This Sony large-screen TV with its flat widescreen delivers the sharpest and most vivid pictures of any receiver in Sony history.
Jupiter 7 logging on. Approaching re-entry zone. Ready positions. Firing retro rockets. Prepare for final descent. All crew, standard landing position.
Michael, time to get up, sweetheart. Come on, it's school time.
Captain Mike, Video Ranger must return to base immediately. New equipment requires him to requalify at Orbital 7 flight training. Jupiter control, entering warp speed. Hang on, this is the real thing, baby.
Sony large-screen models offer up to 600 lines of horizontal resolution.
Still in here?
Of course I'm still in here. I'm gonna be in here all day. I just can't seem to get this right. Which way do you like my hair better? Watch it. Like this? Or do you like it like that?
The first way you look like Madonna. The second way, Mrs. Reagan.
Now, be nice, little brother, or I just might tell Dad about a certain little incident that happened.
Come on, we might be late for school.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, just wait 1 minute. I'll be done in a second. But watch
I'll
those things.
bet. I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Yeah.
Look out! The destroyer's entering
Watch
the warp
those
zone.
things.
It's
Watch
gonna
it, 'cause if you
crash
don't watch
into
it,
the
then I'm never
20th
gonna be able
century.
to do it. Mom!
Vertical screen curvature can cause on-screen images to appear bent depending upon the angle from which you view it. Sony has no visible geometric distortion. You have the same crystal clear image along the outer edges as in the center.
Graphs are very useful items. They help us to visualize facts and figures. Graphs are very easy to construct once you learn a few basic rules. You did your homework assignment, right, children? Okay. Emily, why did you submit the graph you did? What did it represent?
My mother's weight loss problem.
All right, okay. And here we have the vertical lines representing the months of the year, and the horizontal lines represent how much Emily's mother lost. If Emily's mother weighed 120 pounds in May and 135 pounds in June, where would we draw the line? Michael. Michael?
What was the question?
You know I don't like to repeat myself, Michael. All right, now where would we draw the line on the graph, Michael?
From 120 to 135 and between June and July.
That wasn't very difficult, was it? All right, class, English books out, please. Poetry, page 87. Poetry is one of the greatest forms of literature. Every great writer has been involved in poetry. Poetry and its symbolism allows us to reveal our innermost thoughts, our thoughts that make us happy, thoughts that make us sad, thoughts that make us mad, thoughts that make us human. These are some of my favorite things.
This Sony reproduces broad-spectrum color rendition, including brilliant whites and bright blues.
I wish I had a penny for every quarter they throw in there.
Just a penny, you got high hopes. Got any matches?
Yeah, sure. Here you go, Mr. Penny, right there. Well, I'll tell you one thing. At least I could get paid for the aggravation. Thanks a lot, Mr. Denny. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Now, you kids keep it down over there, will you? All day long. Ka-blink, 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 ka-boom, boom, 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 boom. Oh, that makes me dizzy. Hey, don't kick that machine. If you break it, I may not buy another one. Come on, your food's ready. Okay, now, who gets the cherry Coke? Come on now, who gets the cherry Coke? All right. You? Okay, for the little lady there. Let's see. All right, now, what are you gonna have?
Just the Coke. I don't want to ruin my appetite.
What are you, on a diet?
He can't eat. He's in training. He has to detoxify. For the next week, he can only eat saturated molecules in an inert space.
Where do you get that?
McDonald's.
Hey, watch it there. Now, look, you
Hey,
see.
here, let go. Pull on my pants, or Mom's gonna kill me.
Yeah, well, you'll have to take a number. Don't take that top off. Give me that. Top off. Yes, sir. Can I help you?
The reproduction and saturation of primary colors are superb.
Hi, Mom.
Honey, you knew we were having a special dinner tonight. Couldn't you have come home a little earlier?
Mom, dinner isn't even ready.
Well, it will be in a minute. I don't know why I even bother to cook anyway. I don't like this. He doesn't like that. Are we going to have that again for dinner?
What is for dinner?
You think maybe I should print up menus every night? Hello, Monsieur Michael. We have a very special rack of lamb tonight, a green vegetable. No? You would prefer the hamburger? Certainly.
I was only asking.
Well, why not ask yourselves to go upstairs and wash up? And Michael, don't touch the cake. Michael! Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
Now let's see, which one shall I open first? Patty. What could this be? A leather tie!
Isn't it me?
Oh, it's just my color, don't you think? Oh, well, the boys at the office are going to admire this one, let me tell you. Now, Michael. Let's see, we got... Oh, no. This is unique.
It's the extermination twins. The one on the left is Albert.
Well, it's just what I was hoping for. You know, it's a real drag getting dressed every morning and trying to decide what tie to wear again every day. Same old ties, but not after tonight. Let's see now. This is from Mom, and it is a official Stewart dress tie. Stewart wears this with a dress. Oh. I'm only kidding, honey. I love it. Okay, now let's see what this cake has to offer here. And I'll just bring it around and read it to you. It says, Happy Bert Dad. Well, let's cut the cake. Michael, doesn't this look like a delicious cake to you? Have you ever tasted a cake like this before?
Nope.
Never? Ever, ever, ever? Well, let's just see what it has here.
Many large-screen TVs sacrifice detail in dark areas for increased picture contrast. This Sony offers both exceptional black retention and clear detail in dark picture areas. A clean, crisp, wide picture day after day.
Scientists will face unlimited challenges. You'll find high adventure, like a modern-day Columbus.
At this very instant, you are witnessing a breakthrough in television technology. A projection TV so advanced, it must be a Sony. 3 projection tubes for the primary colors, beaming a picture brimming with lifelike detail and dramatic impact. A viewing experience that transports you beyond the limits of conventional television into a realm of brilliant color and dynamic action that must be seen to be believed.
Now, be nice, little brother.
Like lifting a veil, the Sony reveals the fine details. Ultra-wideband video output circuitry with velocity modulation circuits for crisp contours and HACC lenses to enhance focal performance. 600 lines of horizontal resolution, so you can see most every wrinkle in a shirt, even slender strands of hair. We've doubled luminous output. Twin flyback transformers pump extra power into our wide-bore CRTs. Brilliant new phosphors boast 50% higher efficiency. The advantage? A projection TV so brilliant, it stands apart from any projection set you've ever seen. Corner to corner, edge to edge. The new Sony 2-piece screen takes full advantage of the high-power picture tubes, maintaining sharpness and brightness without the hot band of ordinary projection screens. In one fell swoop, we've doubled the vertical viewing angle, so you can thrill to the big picture over a far more spacious area than ever before. The optical coupling and liquid cooling system, a Sony invention, and the secret of dramatically high contrast. Say hello to deep, velvety blacks, goodbye to washed-out grays. Sony Projection TV has such a sense of depth that it seems you can almost step inside of it. Genuine white. Without it, no other colors look natural. By blending properly with the red and green CRT images, our advanced new blue phosphor CRT attains true white balance. It has 50% greater luminous efficiency than conventional blue phosphors to generate the dazzling white snow in this striking video imagery. From deep dark shadows to glistening white highlights, for textures that appear rich while holding detail. The Sony Gamma correction and dynamic picture circuits assure finer tonal shading over the full dynamic range of contrast. Sudden differences in brightness can cause straight lines to blur and bend out of shape. But not with Sony's distortion control circuit and tightly regulated electron beam, which help focus stay sharp at high intensity without edge fuzziness or ugly blooming effects.
Construct once you learned a few basic rules. You did your homework assignment, right, children? Okay.
Projection TVs use separate red, green, and blue tubes. Sony's new registration correction IC makes sure that all 3 images line up precisely on screen without visible color fringes. The result? Lifelike, smear-free color that looks so natural, you want to reach out and touch it. spacious, wide-range sound with a matrix surround processor to simulate theater and concert hall ambience. All in the comfort and privacy of your own home.
I'm gonna be in here all day.
Two tuners
Just can't
and
seem to
digital
get this
signal
right.
processing
Which
let
way do
you
like my
view
hair
up
better?
to 8 pictures at once,
Like this?
each from different
Or
channels.
Do you like it like that?
Watch your main channel and one sub-channel on a split screen.
Now, be nice, little brother, or I just
Move the sub-channel around the screen. There are 2 sizes of sub-screen. You can choose whichever you like. Swap at the touch of a button.
I'm not gonna hold my breath. Look out!
It's all possible with Sony's picture-in-picture technology.
20th century!
Mom!
What you have just witnessed is a breakthrough in projection television technology. From Sony, the video projector leader in the professional marketplace. Now is your opportunity to make this deeply rewarding experience a part of your life, today and every day. The most extraordinary projection television in the world. By Sony. Seeing is believing.